Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earle, and welcome back to another episode of Earle Sports Bets. And today we have another free pick video. This in the NHL Game 2 Stanley Cup Finals, the Florida Panthers and the Edmonton Oilers. The Panthers minus 135 favorites with a total of 5.5 in this game. We have the Panthers leading this series 1-0. They won game 3-0. On heroics by Sergei Bobrovsky, who looked absolutely phenomenal in game number 1. They were outshot 32-18. You look at the expected win meter, and Edmonton deserved that game 1, but Bobrovsky said no. And one thing that really caught my attention is we usually see those numbers that we saw in game 1 flipped. Florida usually dominates the shots on goal. Florida usually dominates the expected goals. Florida usually is that teams, if they do win, get lucky. And the fact that the Florida Panthers were able to win that game, not only win that game, but cover the 1.5, cover a 2.5 puck line, even though they were completely outplayed in that game. Edmonton probably gave their best game in game number 1. Panthers had their worst game in game number 1, it felt like, and the Panthers still won. Just tells me how head and shoulders above the Edmonton Oilers the Florida Panthers truly are. And I look for them to take a stranglehold in this series. I'm going right back to the Panthers. I'm going to bet the Panthers every game of the series. The Panthers are going to win the Stanley Cup. And it's pretty plain and simple that way. That's my thinking behind this. The Panthers win the Stanley Cup. Whether it's in 4 games, whether it's in 5 games, whether it's in 6 games, if I bet the Panthers every single game of the series, they're going and they win the cup, I'm going to profit on it. So we're going to continue to ride here. Give me the Florida Panthers minus 135 when they take on the Edmonton Oilers. Game number 2, take a threshold on this lead and head back to Edmonton up 2-0. So if this information was helpful to you guys at all, feel free to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already, and turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with a video here at Earle Sports Bets, or we go live, which is every single morning, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Sports Bet Show. That's going to do it for this one. I want to thank you guys as always for watching, and good luck.